kills Rand's mother. I love this moment when Perrin tries to protect Aviendha from the White Cloaks, but she just laughs and walks in front of him. Then she veils her face
What is up, super fam and Brovengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Oh my goodness, wait, where's my camera? Where am I? Where is me? Where are we? Hold up. Is this me? Nope, that's not me. Okay. I guess I gotta find myself. Hello. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the show. I hope everyone is having a lovely and marvelous Thursday today. I think that's what it is. It's a Thursday. So I hope you're not too thirsty out there. Hope you got you a little something to drink with you. How are you all doing today? I don't know what was going on with my camera there, but yeah, we're here. We're ready to go. It is Thursday, and today we will be watching The Wheel of Time, Episode 6. We will be doing our watch party and review. I am super excited to be checking this show out today. Excuse me. Let's get the Eminem bros back here suited right. There we go. I'm super excited to get into it today. Today's episode of The Wheel of Time is no doubt going to be just as fantastic as every other episode has been up until this point. I don't know what we're in for. I don't know what is in store, but I am super pumped to get into it today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest movie news and reviews that we post every single day. And you can follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in at that particular time. If you do so feel particularly able to do so. Yeah, man, I am super excited to get into our watch party and review for today's episode. We're gonna talk about Wheel of Time. We're gonna nerd out about it, do some speculation, figure out where we're going, what might happen in today's episode. It's definitely speculation station day today. Yesterday we talked a lot just about episodes 4 and 5, just kind of enjoying all the things that we got to see from those two episodes. And today we're going to check out what's going to be happening in, what we think will happen in today's episode. We can even talk about the previous episodes if we would like to, and just kind of nerd out about all of those lovely things, because here at Marvel Bros, this is where nerddoms collide, baby, and we are getting it cracking. I'm so excited for today's episode. I know you guys are excited too. Let's get a 1 in the chat if you're excited for today's episode of The Wheel of Time, and let's get a 2 in the chat if you're like, hey, whatever, and let's get a 3 in the chat if you're not even sure what we're talking about right now, because hey, it's all right, you may not be sure what we're talking about. Let's jump into the chat, see how everybody is doing, and then I'll kind of talk about how I'm feeling, what I think I'll see today, and just get a little nerdy with it. Just get a little nerdy with it. Let's see. Don't forget to check your wallets, ladies and gentlemen, so you can, see what you're working with. Who was the first couple of people in here? Light Blinded Fool, LBF, what's up? Oh, gotta get that chat in there. 1 second. My bad. I'm slipping. Using this new thing to go live is throwing me throwing me for a loop a little bit. All right. Boom, Light Blinded Fool, Hype, Big Hype City, man. How are you doing today? I hope everybody's having a good one. Yes, Hype, Big Hype. And Marisu, what's up with it? Rant, Light Blinded Fool, and Marisu. How are y'all three doing? The first 3 in the chat. Let's get y'all some Marvel bucks so we can get it going. What's money called in the Wheel of Time? It's not called money. Is it is it just silver and gold, or is it shillings? Is it a plumbus? What's the money called? Every time I hear this music, I feel like I'm a superhero suiting up. You are a superhero, Marisu. All of you are superheroes in the chat. We are all super. Let's see. Let's get some bucks out there. Add bucks. Let's go ahead and it's Wheel of Time Day. We're actually watching it. Let's give 100. Let's give 100 out to the first 5 people that was her. How about that in the chat? To the first 5 people in the chat, we can do that. Let's go at Light Blinded Fool, and then at Rant And also Marisu. All right. All right, there we go. This is the first episode this season I've been able to watch on time and be here for the pre-show hype. Yo, the pre-show hype is real, and we are super hyped to have you here, LBF. I'm happy you were able to get whatever you had going on situated so you were able to be here and watch the show with us together, and we're all able to nerd out and theorize about what we're going to see in today's episode. I'm so excited. This should play every time you get dressed. You are a superhero. Exactly. Thanks for stopping by. Facts. Thanks for you guys for showing up. Definitely appreciate y'all being here. I got a bottle of Japanese plum wine for this episode. The title makes me think I'll need it. I don't know what the title of this episode is. What is the title of this episode? Hold up. Let me see. I always got to do the most. Prime Video needs a better desktop app. That's all I'm going to say. They need a better desktop experience, or at least browser experience. Good Lord. I wish I had some. I need to get me some wine. Very Carheenan of you, not Gilden. All right. I'm more excited for the finale, to be honest, and very curious about today and next week, but the hype is strong. I feel that for real. I'm hoping we finally see Swan this episode. We know she's out of town for some reason, and maybe, Rant Alamore with the super chat. Maybe she's attending the royal wedding in Karine. Oh, that's a really good point. She just may be in there. She just may be over there for that royal wedding. That's actually a very good point. Oh, snap. Okay. I could see that because I'm interested in knowing why she's not in the show yet as well. And I'm really hoping we don't have to wait until the finale to see her. But I mean, we might have to. But it would make the most sense for them to meet up with her at where him and Moiraine are within their journey, right? Thanks for the content. Good times. Yo, I appreciate you, Rant Elmore, for real. Definitely appreciate you. Thanks for the love. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, for sure. Big vibes to you, Rant. I hope you're having a good one, for real, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are definitely a W community. You're definitely a W fan base, and I can't wait to get in the fan base more. Like, no lie, I'm definitely about to get deeper into the fan base 100%. So I hope y'all is ready to see more of me in every way, shape, and form, because you about to see more of me all the time. And I know we also have Loki and Star Wars stuff. You know, I'm all about Marvel. I'm all about Star Wars. I love DC, but I have never had like a fantasy universe to cling on to. I've never been a Lord of the Rings. I've never been part of the hype around Lord of the Rings, unfortunately. I just haven't. It's never been like my forte. And there's never really been anything that was fantasy that I really clinged on to as far as live action. I mean, Narnia and stuff like that, yeah, but that was when I was a kid. It's not like it followed me into growing up where I'm still in love with Narnia or anything like that. So now having the Wheel of Time to be able to like really cling on to and basically take over that fantasy section of my brain, it's pretty awesome. Like I got the sci-fi covered, I got the superhero stuff covered, I got all that covered, but now we got the fantasy area covered as well, and it just makes me, it's like I feel like a well-rounded nerd fully now. It's like all right, I am a well-rounded nerd. Whether it's tabletop games, D&D, Marvel, comics, books. I think now we're gonna get well-rounded nerddoms around here, and that's what it's all about. Because I love being able to be a part of different fan bases and having these amazing conversations. And nerding out is literally the best part of being a nerd. So let's get to nerding. Marks usually for the money in Wheel of Time. Marks, okay, marks, okay. Add marks. But yeah, gold, silver, copper. We can add, okay, maybe add gold, maybe add silver, maybe add copper. I'm trying to think of some other things other than add bucks. You know what I mean? To get a little bit more in-universe vibes when we're taught, like, instead of putting add bucks, I could put add gold or add copper or add marks, whatever. Which one do you guys like the most? Yeah, just generic gold marks, silver marks, copper pieces, nothing fancy. Okay, gold marks. Add gold marks. Add silver marks. Which one of those sound the best? What's the vibes for there? I'm rich. I can I can buy it all. The world is mine. Yo, literally, the world is yours. But is it enough to buy a Damani racehorse? Ooh. Hey, tell me that wouldn't be dope if there was like stuff like that going on in the chat to where like you could buy a racehorse or something. Like, I know there's all those different like chat integrations for like Pokemon, for instance, like where a random Pokemon can appear in the chat and then people can try to catch the Pokemon. It would be super dope if there could be something like that to go on with like the Marvel Bucks and also stay in universe. Like maybe if you could like buy some food at a tavern or something like that, like just to kind of role play it a little bit and just get it a little bit more immersed. The immersion is everything. Title is Eyes Without Pity. That's the title of this episode today. It's gonna be heartbreaking right there. Apparently Amazon is trying to air Thursday Night Football at the exact time this drops, so we could be having trouble every week. Fingers crossed they got bandwidth. Yeah, that is something that we didn't have to really deal with before, is because Thursday Night Football wasn't on yet. So, I mean, it wasn't on Prime yet, at least. So we gotta, we gotta be a little bit, not nervous, but we gotta be a little bit wary of that for sure. So, yeah, that's definitely gonna be something we gotta. Hopefully, we don't have to wait 10 hours for that to come out. Hey, dude, glad to be in here for a few minutes. How's it going so far tonight? Yo, what is up with it, Thatcher? I appreciate you tuning in, and it's going pretty good. It's going pretty well tonight, if I do say so myself. We are vibing currently. We're talking. We're nerding out about Wheel of Time. We're about to start talking about what we think is going to happen in tonight's episode. So let me know how you feel about Wheel of Time. Are you excited for it? I see we got more people watching now, so let's get a one. Let's get a 1 in the chat if you guys are excited for Wheel of Time tonight. Let's get a 2 in the chat if you're not, and then again, let's get a 3 in the chat if you don't even know what the hell Wheel of Time is, and if you just here for the vibes, because it's all okay. It's all okay. Yeah, fingers crossed for sure. Prayers going up for the bandwidth. Facts. All of these are facts. All of these things are major facts. I am super nervous about what's gonna be going on tonight, man. I'm very nervous. Especially because of how we left off last week, and then of course after just diving in and seeing how dirty our girl Egwene has been getting done in this show so far. It's just like my heart is going out for her. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't caught a break yet. Like, as soon as she get to the tower and she thinks she about to be getting in there and it's about to be going smooth for her, everybody only cares about Nynaeve. Like, yo, Egwene has just been she's just been catching the short end of the stick, just time and time again. So, like, all of them are going through it, but yo, Egwene she just going through it. To me, she's going through it a little bit more than everybody else. Just how it seems to me. I'm a well-rounded nerd too. A round shape contains the most volume. Also, pizza helps with the rounding for me. Oh, yo, I got you. I got you, LBF. I got you. Hey, you know, well, being a well-rounded nerd is also, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. Hello there, General Kenobi. Something like that, right? Isn't that how it sounds? Finally caught you live, found your channel recently, and have really been enjoying your Wheel of Time content. Yo, Stephanie, I appreciate you. How you doing today? Thanks for tuning in with us, and I hope you're ready for today's episode of Wheel of Time, because it's about to be insane. I just feel it in my toes. Eyes Without Pity is a chapter title from the first book. I won't spoil because it's incredibly well written. Ooh. Hey, okay, look. The chapter titles, I've been, like, one thing I have done is I have went and looked at all of the book titles for the Wheel of Time, and I've also looked at the book one's chapter titles just because, you know, with my own writing and stuff, I was kind of interested in how chapters are titled in this way in such a great series. And then I went and looked at his titles for the books, and the titles for the books are already insane, right? So I go and look at book one's chapter titles, and I'm like, yo, Robert Jordan is just, it's just, there's no touching that. Like, the names, the titles, everything, it's beautiful. Like, he got it for sure. I could only imagine reading the books and then just getting to a chapter and just reading that name, right? Reading Eyes Without Pity as a chapter title and just be like, oh my God, what are we about to do? You know what I mean? Like, what is about to happen next? That is insane. Yo, see them ones in the chat. I'm happy everyone's excited. I am also getting ready for it. All right, so betting is open, you guys. Just so you know, betting is open. Let's check those wallets, see how much Marvel bucks you got in. Oops, I think it's just wallet, not wallet. My bad. Check those wallet and see how much Marvel bucks you got. See, you know, how much you got to be able to put on the line for the bet. And that bet is, was Perrin's dead wife Layla actually a dark friend? I don't know if you guys know, but around here, I am on that wagon for sure. We are on the Layla is an evil dark friend from the beginning. That's what we know. We know that. We know it. I mean, there's a select few of you guys in chat that know it. Some other people choose to, you know, ignore the truth. We don't put nothing out on them. We don't take that out on them at all. You know, it is what it is. you don't want to believe the truth. It's all right. But what we won't allow happening is gaslighting me into thinking that it's not happening. The gaslighting has to stop, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know what you guys think. Is Layla a dark friend? Is she not a dark friend? I mean, what was said last week was that she was not part of his pack. But he also said that about, you know, the other friends that he grew up with that are kind of his pack. But they're not his pack. They're just his friends. And she wasn't a part of his pack. She was just a dark friend. You see? You see? Do you see? Do you see? She's just, I'm just saying, you guys, like, we got to know what's going on. Maybe we'll finally get an explicit answer to the poll tonight. We will to the bet. Yeah, to the bet. I got you. Yeah. We will get an explicit answer. They're going to let us know because we're going to get a vision from the point of view of Perrin. And in that vision, it's going to be like him going and seeing the past, or it's going to be, I always forget the OG dude's name. What is OG Wolf Brother's name? What is his name? I can't think of his name. I always forget it, and I am so sorry, because he is honestly one of my favorite characters. Elias, thank you so much, Thank you so much, LBF. So Elias told us, you know, he let us be known, like, yo, you know, we gotta watch what's happening. So I think that Elias may have even possibly been there when his wife died in the shadows. He said he's been watching him for a while, you know what I mean? We know he's been watching him along the way, talking about different moments. Maybe he was there watching, just chilling in a Superman suit in a closet somewhere. We never know what was going on. Excited to watch with you all. I mean, we're excited to have you here, Stephanie. We're excited. I might even drop the watch party link in the chat for you guys. I wonder if I can create a watch party for the last episode and then change the episode when the new episode comes out. Nope, I don't know if that's possible, actually. Nah, I don't think that's... Nah, I don't think that's possible. I think I gotta wait until the episode comes out to put the watch party link in the chat. Yo, shout out to you, Rena. Thank you for joining. Let me get that away from my forehead. Let me get that alert away from my forehead. Welcome to the Super Fam. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Alert box. Let's move this. Let's move it over here. How about that? Let's replay that so we can see it. Ooh, that's a lot better. It's not like, oh yeah, I like that a lot actually. Yeah, that should have been over there the whole time. Let me know how y'all like that space, that placing for it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna just revamp everything around here and get a lot more stuff, tailored to, the specific fandoms that we're nerding out about. So get some more Wheel of Time stuff going, get some DC stuff in there as well. Get a little bit of everything so we can all get it going. This man knows the truth. Yes, you know the truth. Rant, we know the truth. It's not just me. It's us that know that she cannot be trusted no matter what anyone tries to tell us. I always thought she was sus. Look, we got more people coming to the light. We got more people coming to the light. Gaslighting can't stop in Wheel of Time. Sorry. Oh man, yeah, that's what I think I've found that. I'm betting what I want, not necessarily what I think. Hey, that's how it goes. Oh no, it's not a poll, it's a bet. Too much TDW for me. TDW. Too much talk. Yo, Sean, welcome to the Super Fam. Appreciate you. I don't know what TDW stands for, Rosa, but how you doing, Rosa? I hope you're having a vibing one.
Hello there.
I didn't hear it go off. She didn't exist in the book, so I don't know for certain, but when he struck her, she had that axe raised as something, and the Trolloc he was dealing with was dead. So she had that thing like this. Why would you be doing that? And she was facing him. He was just murdering the Trolloc. And it's not like, oh, I might have to kill this Trolloc if it overwhelms my husband. Nah, because he was clearly murdering that Trolloc just pummeling him into the ground. Like, he was just pummeling him into the ground. There was blood everywhere. Obviously, she didn't need the help. And then I know the argument popped up in chat to where it was like, hey, she maybe she had just turned around and then it was just a case of bad timing. No, it wasn't bad timing. It was perfect timing. His animal instincts kicked in because he knew his animal instincts was like, you need to protect yourself. His wolf senses were tingling. And when his wolf senses started tingling, what did he do? He reacted to the smell of bloodlust in the air that she was exuberating from her body. And he turned and a might to just protect himself unaware and struck his wife down, not in cold blood, but in self-defense. Even just RJ's vocabulary names, Selene is the goddess of the moon in Greece. Perrin is named after a Slavic god, Rand all four. Yeah, literally crazy, just crazy all the way across. It was just he's insane with the names. I can't believe how meticulous he was with everything that was going on. Even when we listened to the interview yesterday on Whittly Wednesday, it was very apparent that he's not just well written, but he's also very well spoken across the board. Just the way he chose to phrase his sentences, just across the board. I loved it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go on the record on why I'm so strong on Layla not being a dark friend. Marisu's on the record. Everyone remember this. We're copying, pasting it, screenshots right now. Dark friends are a network that people join to get more out of life. The Two Rivers is a remote village in the middle of nowhere. Who would Layla contact to join the Dark Friends, and what did she get in return? Okay, this is my thought. The same way that Moiraine already knew that at this place in the Two Rivers, one of these people were the Dragon Reborn. That is something that I believe the Dark Friends knew as well. I mean, to me, that they had to have known that. That's why they were attacking there. That's what Peyton Fane was there for. So Peyton Fane is also her contact into the Dark Friends. You know, he mentioned that they were doing the little waves and talking, and that they were like, quote unquote. He didn't say that they were friends, but it was very heavily insinuated that they were friends. I mean, heavily insinuated that, you know, they at least waved at each other every time he came into town. Okay, so in my eyes, that is the reason why that is going on. So I don't know if she's necessarily been a plant the entire time, but as along the way, that's what happened. You know, that's what I feel. What she's getting out of it, don't know. And that's also why I think she was a dark associate and not necessarily a dark friend, because I may be wrong about this, but the innkeeper that we met, she was a dark friend, but she also felt more on the lines of a dark associate. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my friend. That's an associate of mine. You know, that's kind of how that vibe was, because she was holding them for the Dark Friends to get there. You know, who was Peyton Fane. Like, so to me, that's the reason why I'm like so rocking for that, because she is the one. She's EVIL. People don't trust Layla, mostly because of Perrin's dream with the wolf, but the dream was sent to Perrin by Ishii, so I really don't think she was a dark friend. Ooh, okay. I can feel that, but I also was, wait, what? It could have been like an interfering dream with, you know, I mean, he obviously already has, we know that with Perrin, the dreams was real, like not real, but the dreams was like, you know, they were a little bit more intense than they were with everyone else because of that connection that he has to the wolf stuff that was going on. Because when he had a bad dream, all of the other wolf brothers woke up and Elias said, we all saw your dreams last night, right? So I think it's a little bit of both when that dream happened. It was a little bit of his own consciousness controlling that dream, or his own you know, that wolf brother spirit controlling the dream. And then on the other hand, it was also Ishii infiltrating the dream that was already going on. You know, maybe like a little bit of, you know, of a playing field type of thing. Almost the same way that Ishii took over the dream realm when him and Celine were talking, or Lanfear, if you will, right? Lanfear and Celine, Lanfear and Ishii, they were both like doing stuff back and forth in the dream realm, but then Ishii just kind of showed out a little bit more and was like, bow, check this. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I flip-flop on the Layla dark friend theory. Maybe she wanted a lost pregnancy back and swore her oath recently. I honestly think that they will just never bring it up again, though. I agree, Benji. No cap. I do really agree with that they might not bring it up again. Well, at least I agreed with it until we brought her back up again in the form of Elias saying that she was not a part of your pack. And the way he said it was very different from how he meant it towards Rand and Matt and Egwene. You know, he said that they weren't a part of his pack, but he emphasized like, and neither was your wife. It was like she was trying to murder you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just seemed a little bit, at least it seems like there was a little bit more there. Eric Clapton tried to tell us with the song he wrote about her. Oh, the Dusty Wheel. Oh, TDW. Okay. All right, I know that now. TDW is the Dusty Wheel. TDW is the Dusty Wheel. TDW is the Dusty Wheel. Say it 3 times, you remember it. Layla's dark friend claim to fame was to make Perrin have a bad day at the expense of her life. If she's a dark friend, she's even less effectual than Pedar. But I think, yeah, I think that's a... I think, though... You know, you don't have to be a successful Peyton. You don't have to be a successful dark friend to be a dark friend. You know, they come in all shapes and sizes. I mean, look at the innkeeper. She got sliced through the face. So she is also a bad dark friend, you know? RJ was a natural-born storyteller. He could be talking to his family at dinner or a stranger on an elevator. People were enchanted with what he had to say. That's awesome. So she's a dark friend because she was a nice person who gave shelter to the homeless? See, the gaslighting is starting already, all right? We're starting with the gaslighting early. Yes, that is exactly why she's a dark friend. Dark acquaintance. A dark peer, perhaps. Yes, exactly. Dark associate. Now I'm picturing there are junior and senior levels of dark friend associate. That's exactly it. There are, and she is a junior level dark friend, and the innkeeper was a senior level dark friend associate, and then we got Patton Fane, who is a dark friend. You know, he's not an associate dark friend. He is a dark friend. You know what I mean? There's levels to this shit. Just saying, I'm very weary of red herrings in Wheel of Time, and other hardcore fans know why. Yeah, I understand. Yes, red herrings are better. Ooh. I mostly don't trust Layla because she was swinging at Perrin when he acted on instinct and killed her. Why? Then the wolves were eating her in his dreams. It's because she is not to be trusted, y'all. I'm trying to let you know. You feel me? I was right about Lanfear, and y'all gaslighted me into thinking that like y'all was trying to get me so. You was like, nah, she is not only beautiful, but she is also a beautiful person on the inside and out. And I was like, you guys are filthy liars, and she is evil. And then what do we see? Oh, she is evil. And she's been doing our boy Rand dirty. Poor Rand. Poor Rand. I do not know if Rand's going to make it out of this a good guy. He is Anakin Skywalker for all intents and purposes. He's going to the dark side. That's kind of what I think his fate is that he's not going to be with none of the tomfoolery, none of it. He's not going to know what to do, and he's not going to have any other choice. No other choice but to be a part of the hippie cocky. It's all fish guts. What? Wait, what's all fish guts? What are we talking? I'm confused. I hear that, but I argue that Perrin's dream was more vivid and Perrin had more awareness with it. But Ishii is a master of dreams. He wouldn't allow something to slip past his manipulation, I don't think. Yes, he is very strong with it, and he even told Lanfear in the last episode that he's been, he had nothing else to do but to get stronger with being able to deal in the dreamland, which is, I can't remember the name of it, but it has a beautiful name. And I understand that too, but I feel like the fact that Perrin has so much of that wolf stuff going on with him, I think that really takes over a little bit because he has regular, vision. Like even in his vision when he's awake, he's having visions. Wait, he's having visions in his vision when he's awake? He sees visions when he's awake and when he's asleep. I think that, those visions can come across well. Fa? What? Fish guts and fa. I need to know what's going on with y'all. Y'all all right? You ever hear the expression, don't speak ill of the dead? LOL. Yes, I have heard that. But we don't speak ill of the dead unless we know that they need to be spoken ill of. And in this case, we don't know yet. Rand even looks like Anakin, come to think. I thought that from the first time we saw him. I was like, yo, he looks like... That actor looks like Kristen Haydenson. They look like each other. They look like they could be brothers. They even do a lot of the same faces. It's not uncanny to me, but it's just like I like it because I love Hayden Christensen. I think he's a dope actor, and really I do think that the Rand actor they look a lot alike, and they remind me of each other, even the way that they act. Like I would not be surprised if Rand came out, the actor. I don't know what his name is in real life. I would not be surprised if he came out and was like, "Yo." You know what I mean? Hey, yo, I was watching this guy to kind of get a little bit more. I hate sand. Randikin? I like that. Let's go into my book. Randikin is going in the book. Thank you. Let me write that down. I love Randikin. Randikin. Yep. Robert Jordan's wife / editor came up with all the book titles and chapter titles. Ooh, okay. That's awesome. That is awesome. So that means they were both. See, that's beautiful. Being able to have your wife also be such a wordsmith just as much as you. Well, not just as much as you are. But, you know, being able to do stuff like that as well. That's awesome. And I think that's one of the dopest things about like what I've heard about Robert Jordan and about also Brandon Sanderson is that their wives were like very instrumental in who they became as authors. And that's just beautiful, yo. Beautiful. Anakin was born of a virgin. Rand was born of a maiden. There's something there. I'm telling you, from the jump, I was thinking about it. And Star Wars is the other thing that Wheel of Time makes me think of with the whole Chosen One thing and a lot of that stuff. Like off the top of my head, Wheel of Time makes me think of Star Wars. It makes me think of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And that's mainly it. Like, those are the two that it makes me think of the most because of how, like, just how things are going so far. Like, those are the things that come up in my brain just a lot. I'm like, ooh, those are the things that the similarities draw to. Is like, oh man, maybe they took inspiration from Wheel of Time, and I just never knew that. Oh man, maybe that's where they got it. Like, my brain does that multiple times. Like, you guys were here yesterday when I said it about the Dragon Reborn and how if he does destroy, if he's connected to the wheel and all that stuff, it's like how the Avatar is connected to, you know, the Avatar spirit. And if you die in the Avatar state, everything is gone. Like, it just makes me think of a lot of similarities that other people may have gotten inspiration from Wheel of Time. Yeah. I'm excited for Joshua to get the chance to flex his acting chops. He's great in everything I've seen him in. Is that the actor that plays Rand? Yeah. Joshua was also in that Gran Turismo movie that I had watched, and he was really good in that too. A Memory of Light was RJ though. The other titles were Harriet. Oh. The Eye of the World is a fantastic title. For real. Pronounced more like Yasha, though. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yasha. No, yeah, I get it. Because his last name is Stradowski. So it's probably Yasha Stradowski. Yasha Stradowski. I don't think I can get the I think it's a little phlegm that's supposed to be in there, and I don't think I can get that. Jadaus. I think that's how it would be. Jadowski. Can't do it. Oh, he's Dutch. Oh, yeah. There's definitely some phlegm somewhere in there. Maybe it's ski. Maybe it's Jadowski. Something like that. I feel like that's how it is. I think it's somewhere in the throat. I feel like you got to pronounce it in the throat somewhere. The world has become a storm, and Rand stands at the eye. That's how I've always interpreted it. Ooh. That sounds so majestic. That sounds so majestic. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. What's cool about the title, The Eye of the World, is that it doesn't actually refer to a location, but to Rand. Rand is the eye center of the world. Yeah, that's super beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That is one of the most majestic things ever. Ever. Period. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Yeah, that's pretty deep, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what do you do with that? Just hold on to it. Never let it go, I guess. Hold on. Blow. Nope, not blow. All right, Axis Mundi. Ooh, what's that? Thoughts on the recast? The recast for Matt. I'm good with the recast for Matt so far. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Matt. Yeah, I thought we were gonna see some Matt in the last episode, so I'm hoping we get to see some of them in this week's episode. But it's like I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like we have to see him this episode. I feel like we kind of have to see him in this episode because I feel like there's a lot of things that we still need to do within these next two. Right, we have only 2 episodes left, so we haven't got a lot of Matt at all in this season, other than him being locked up in jail. So we definitely need to see a little bit more from him, or a lot of bit more from him, I should say. Unless his only thing is like just get the blade, stab Rand. If that's like the whole gist of it, then okay, cool. But also, it's most likely been a couple days since we seen him last, so I don't know what they could be possibly doing. What they could possibly be doing as far as Rand and Min together. I don't know if they're like just chilling or what that is looking like. You know what I mean? Because they could very well just be like, just kicking it. Just not a care in the world. Running low on time, got to make tea and grab snacks. Axis Mundi is pairing. Yeah, definitely get your snacks ready. I want more Matt. Yeah, I definitely need more Matt. It's kind of wild that we haven't got a lot of them. I don't know why. I feel like we needed to see a little bit more from Matt this season, especially with how much was going on with him last season. But I also kind of like it because last season, I guess Perrin took a little bit more of the back seat on the drive, and I guess this season Matt is now taking more of that back seat on the drive, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay if we kind of backseat just a little bit a person every once in a while. And I think a lot of that time that we would have been spending with Matt has been given to like Lan instead, and obviously Nynaeve had a lot of stuff going on, but I haven't read the book, so I don't know how important Matt's role is at this point of the story. But also I know that this point of the story is not necessarily happening in the books the same way, so I don't know how much how well things translate, you know. You know what I mean? Axis Mundi is navel of the world. Lots of traditional sites were associated with being the center of the universe. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. It would like being like, oh, some cultures would believe like the Pyramid of Giza is the center of the, of it, or something like that. I like that. In the books, Matt and Rand would have been with Perrin. Oh. Oh, wow. Interesting. Honestly, every character takes a backseat at some point. It's a long series. Matt's story is pretty thin the first couple of books. I'm cool with that. That actually sounds really, that sounds like the strat. Hey, yo, shout out to you. Invalid, how you doing? Welcome to the Super Fam. I hope you're having a good one today. I appreciate you. But yeah, that does make sense. When you have a book series, some characters are gonna have to take a seat. You know what I mean? And I mean, of course, you're gonna tune in with them every once in a while, but POVs change, everything changes. Sounds like the strike may end soon. I hope we get an influx of new promotion for the finale stretch. If it does, oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. I'm wondering how these numbers are looking. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up on the strike lately. I was keeping up on it, but then I think just in that I think just last week, I haven't really kept on it since like last week because of how my internet and all that stuff was tripping. So I had other things going on. I hope it does end soon. There's a lot of amazing movies that need to come out, and it all starts with them paying the actors what they need to be paid. I mean, I don't think it's that hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that difficult. Don't get your hopes too excited. Don't get your hopes too high. Rant Almore. They only just started talks with the WGA. They still got to settle with SAG after that. Yeah, I think the SAG thing might be if they settle the WGA thing, I think the SAG thing is gonna also be easy to get settled though, because I know one of the core things is like the whole use of AI when it comes to movies. And I do not agree with what they're trying to do when it comes to like not paying background people and scanning background people and just using AI to fill them in. Like all that shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's all really wild. We'll have to see what all that turns into and what they actually end up coming to a agreement on. Favorite character? I'm digging Ishmael. Yeah, I'm digging Ishmael a lot right now. And something that I actually just found out is that okay, well, not that I just found out, but something that I got a little bit more context on when it comes to, and this is going to be not a rant, but this is going to be a little, it's going to sound like it's everywhere until you hear the last point of it. So just follow me, all right? So I was watching this video, and in the video, there was a Mormon and a Muslim talking to each other, and then the Mormon was asking the Muslim about Islam, and, you know, what does that all mean? And they were just kind of talking about how, you know, like they were just talking, and it's just really having a conversation about what they believe in. So the Muslim tells the woman, you know, Islam is, you know, if I believe in Islam, then I am a Muslim. And, you know, just like if you believe in Christianity, you're a Christian. And she was like, okay, I understand that. And then it went up a level, and he was like, because, you know, what we believe in are called Abrahamic religions, because the son of Abraham had two sons. One son was Ishmael, and that's where the Muslims come from. And then the other son was I can't remember the other son's name. And then that's where that religion came from, right? So in listening to all of that, I circled it back to the name Ishmael, of course. And Isaac. Thank you, Benji. Yes, the other son's name was Isaac, and that's where we get the other religion from, which is knowledge that I already understood. But what I'm saying is that when I circled that back around to Ishmael being the father of the lie and all of these things, it just really set in stone how much Robert Jordan was literally using different things that have happened truthfully in history and with religion and all these things, but not using them in a religion aspect necessarily, but taking that same, like, almost not the vibe, but that same vibe from the person. So look at Ishmael and how, you know, how he is, even when he's talking to the other dark friends, and he's like, oh, well, I know why you've been doing this, or don't forget why you've pledged your allegiance to the Dark One. He is so like, what is the word? Like I don't want to say he's like he's almost preaching a lot of the times, you know. He's very religious in the way that he believes and the things that he says and the things that he does. So it's just a little bit more like, it just brought a little bit more, it shined a little bit more light on like what his character is kind of getting at, you know what I mean? Like the vibes were there. So I just wanted to, like, that's just kind of all I was kind of saying, is like just seeing that video, hearing the thing about Ishmael and then Ishmael and then just kind of thinking about how Ishmael was, and then how Ishmael is. It's just like there are definitely similarities to how characters are being created. But I mean, even if you look at Star Wars, there's an obviously correlation to like having these religious, having this type of religious figure, the chosen one, and all these other things that, you know, and I mean dark and light. That whole fight and the whole battle is kind of what everything is about. Ishmael is my favorite character this season until he touched Rand's face. Yeah. He did touch Rand's face, but Rand wasn't Rand. Rand was actually Homegirl, right? She was just, she just looked like Rand. My boyfriends thinks Matt, Rand, and Perrin were pillow friends before they left Two Rivers. Good lord. Abraham's first son was Ishmael. Yeah, exactly. Linfear is French for hell. Damn. Got to go. Time to watch. Oh, is the episode out already? Episode is not out for me. Thatcher said I'm on it. Also, Isha is an evening prayer. Oh, breaking it down into the, what is that, the etymology? Okay, we're getting, like, I like that. Hey there, everyone. A little late, but glad to be here. Yo, Andre, super happy to have you around. Yo, one of the most out-of-sight mods around. How you doing? FYI, Abraham of the Bible didn't exist. The consensus among most scholars. All right. Not out. Just got to get late dinner set and sat down. Hey, I feel you there. It's definitely time to get it going. It's definitely time to get it going and get it locked in. Gotta get it all ready and going. But don't forget, you guys, like Marisu did tell us earlier, today is Thursday Night Football, so there may be some bitrate issues. We may not get the episode on time. We may get a couple of issues because of Thursday Night Football. So I want everyone to remember that so we can just be prepared and ready. There's a book called Origins of Time that researches references, etc., based on Jordan's notes, interviews, and such. Okay, I'm going to have to get that immediately. I need it. You know what else I need? I need a freaking glossary. I need a Wheel of Time glossary. I know that's going to be mad spoilery, but I just need that Wheel of Time glossary so I can, keep going back to it and figuring out what's going on. It's amazing. It sounds amazing. I'm not going to lie. That does sound truly incredible. That sounds freaking awesome. Also, the 13th Depository is a free source that does the same thing. What do you... okay. It's like the Origins of Time, I think you're saying, Alan. All right, bet. That sounds really cool. The Origins of Time is very spoilery. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine how spoilery that is. But with stuff like that, I'm hoping I would be able to just go. Well, no, I guess you couldn't go to a specific session. It's not like it knows where you are in your reading journey or your watching journey and be like, oh yeah, let's not spoil this for this guy here. It's probably talking about the entire character. It's Origins of the Wheel of Time. Every Wheel of Time book has a glossary, but never use it until you finish the book it's in. How do you guys feel about a glossary being in a book? Is that something that should be in every book, like every fantasy or sci-fi or epic? Like, is that something that is really important when reading a book that covers world building and lore and things along the lines of that? Do you guys think that's like a make it or break it for you type of thing? And maps in books, I know some people are like, nah, I don't need that, and some people are like, yes, that just makes it more amazing because you want to have the option to dive deeper, right? Like, you want to have that option to be able to do that. I'm over here refreshing. It is 5 o'clock on the dot. We in the drop top, cruising the street. Is the episode up? I don't see the episode yet. It's not up for me. Hold on. Let me refresh again. Oh, shit. I don't see the episode. Oh, no. It's already 5:01 and ain't no episode up. Do y'all see the episode? Oh, shit. I don't see it. Oh no. Oh God, no, please. Let's not do this. Please. Please, no. Oh, it's there. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. All right, the episode is up. All right, you guys, the episode's up. My bad. I just had to refresh it. I was about to pass out. We good. We are locked in. We are loaded. It's up there. The episode is there. All right, we good to go. Let me get the watch party started for it. I'm gonna send the link out. If you guys want to join, you're more than free to join the watch party link. If you don't want to join, then you're more than free to not join the watch party link as well. You are free to do whatever you like within the realm of reason. I hope everyone is ready to get into it. I hope everyone is excited. If you don't have the episode, if you're watching on your TV or whatever, close it out. Like, go to your home screen if you're on Roku, or turn your TV off if you're using your smart television or whatever. You got to give it a moment to be able to refresh. So you want to completely exit out of the app and then load back into said app so you can get it going, all right? We want to make sure everyone has it. We want to make sure everyone is able to get it. So is it up for everyone right now? Let us know. Let's get a 1 in the chat if you have the episode. Let's get a 2 in the chat if the episode's not up for you yet. Let's get a 1 in the chat if the episode is up for you, and let's get a 2 in the chat if the episode is not up for you yet. Let us know what's going on. I won't necessarily jump in there just yet. You guys have more than you guys are able to join that watch party. If I'm not mistaken, the watch party link is in the chat for y'all to click on and join up into with your leisure. And then if you don't have the episode, you will be able to usually, I'm pretty sure if you click that link, you'll be able to jump into it even if the episode's not on your side. I know we've done that before. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to get on out of here and leave so you can watch the episode in peace and not have to hear my big mouth on the other end reacting to things, and that's all good and dandy. No worries about it. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. I hope everyone is ready to get into this episode because I am super ready and I am super excited. The link for the watch party is in the chat, so I hope everyone has that and is ready to get it in. And before we dive in, this is your last chance to get your snacks. This is the last chance for y'all to go to the restroom and get all of that out of the way, because for the next hour and 9 minutes, this is where we will be at. All right, so before we dive into it, y'all already know, go and get your popcorn.
Hi, my name is Dominique Pruitt, and I started Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn LLC in the summer of 2021 to introduce delicious and unique flavored popcorn not found anywhere else in the world. Why, you ask? Because I make it in my home with love, just for you. We offer over 10 flavors and are continuously creating new flavors that can be customized to any color or taste for your next event, party, or fundraiser. So go find yourself to our website and find a bombastic flavor of popcorn at donsbombgourmetpopcorn.com, or you can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn.
That is right. Make sure you guys go and get your Dom's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn, where the popcorn is always bomb, gourmet, and made by Dom. I am excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. Let's get into it. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Season 2, Episode 6 of Wheel of Time, titled Eyes Without Pity. Let's get into it. On 3, we will press play. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hey, what's up with it, Renato? How you doing, man? I hope you're having a good day, brother. I hope you're ready for Wheel of Time. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, you guys. I forgot. We got to get the subtitles on the bottom. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh! What the hell? Oh my god. So this is what we're doing? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Pet her like a dog. Oh! Lesson 3. Goddamn. I don't think I'm prepared for this. Nah, I know I'm not prepared for this. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. My bad, y'all. shit. Yo, Moiraine is. I can't listen to you either, Moiraine. That's why you don't lie. Because then the chosen ones do stupid shit. Because then the bad guys tell them the truth. Getting mad early. Oh my god! No, Nynaeve gotta shut the hell up. We can't trust nobody, Rama! The Black Aja exists. Is Leandrin about to start murdering people? Leandrin, I have hope for you. Please don't go Anakin Skywalker and murder all of the women in the town. She got the black dress on. Shit! Uh-oh. She gonna kill him? That's why? Is that his life force? Oh, she's taking his air from him. Oh, they took him as straight up slaves. Holy shit. That was awesome. My God. She's dreaming like a mug. Damn, just the intention alone? shit. Damn. She got to Aes Sedai her way into whooping her that woman ass. Nah. We're not going out like that. Damn. The in-universe music is going absolutely crazy. Ishmael. My guy. My guy just sitting around waiting for people to go to sleep. The dude's got his hands in everything, legit. This is getting better and better with each new episode. I agree. Oh.
Dark One's army. Things they did, what I said I would never even consider.
What you're willing to do changes, depending on what you face.
Why am I getting weird vibes?
It's rude to leave one of your friends asleep.
With that suit, it is your weapon against them.
I don't want to fight you. Jackson's a relatively new experience to have killing you harshly. I ain't telling. Old friend. That is my business.
Blood heats blood. Blood calls blood. Blood is, blood was, and blood shall ever be. Answer the question, madam. Please.
Actually believe.
We don't know what to believe. Because you've told us nothing. You scout lives of Lana's life and why. We've always supported you. But if you are dark friends, want we unveil you should not come to this place.
Wait, what?
I fought the Dark One. Prophesied.
Wait. Oh, because of the note.
The answer did not vanish before Babylon. You know that. You want to pay the price.
Wait, what?
I need to find her.
What do you want from Sworn Sensei?
It's about Moiraine.
Will tell us the truth, Aladdin Catherine. It will influence some fate.
We found everything on.
Oh, yeah, they have no idea. That's my bad. I was definitely like, what's wrong with them? But I forgot. No one knows a lot of stuff.
Is why you're heading.
Yo! Ishmael is just 24/7 with this shit.
Then we shall lose the man. And eventually kill them all below.
Oh! Oh! Obviously. Oh my God, they're playing chess. We out here playing checkers, and Ishmael and Lanfear are playing straight up chess. Yep.
What happened to her? Where was she? She's supposed to be at the White Tower.
Oh my God.
Please, Lanfear. Celine. Please. If you ever cared about me, just... Please. Tell me where she is. Tell me!
Well, oh my God, they are playing chess. They are playing chess. There he goes. And now Rand becomes Darth Dragon. Ooh.
I can't hear you. Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Do you know where we are?
Oh.
No, we are not demonic. Can you tell me where we are, please? What about the men? I'm away.
Oh my God, this is insane. Why are they doing us like this? Whew.
Tell yourself. Not even a Valkyrie.
Hassan and I will stay here and do what we can to rescue the flame.
I'm not leaving.
Run, Sadar. I apologize, but I think you've underestimated both the situation and the four of us. Neither Nynaeve or I are leaving this city until one is won.
All right, Elaine. Go ahead on, Elaine. I see you, girl. Oh. Holy shit, didn't know that they wrote in a completely different, like, language.
Has Rand gone, I think?
He's gone for the evening and I'm not coming. It's just a little while.
Bro has a ponytail on top of all of that other shit going on with his hair. I had no idea he had a ponytail, too.
Lucky really, because the cow would be long dead by now, surely.
So they really care about her, and they're really trying to be friends with her.
Sister, I haven't slept. As you I wonder how you would feel. My son worships you, as I worship you, as father. Don't. Because he was dying when I was then holding his hand, and he just kept asking. Say words that won't touch. He knew that he was dying, and only that he was you. What was so important that you couldn't come home and hold your own father's hand while he left us? I know you prepared for him, but you loved him. You always loved him. What was so important?
Damn.
I want you out of this house, out of this tomorrow. I am the elder sister. I am Madame Claire. And this house is mine for foundation. You and your son are here by my bequest. You are none of what makes you good, Moiraine. None of it. You are mother through and through.
Oh. Moiraine with the PJs and the robe, though? See her strutting? Only the Empress is allowed to be bald? Turok is bald? That's an Imperial family thing? Wait, what? Yeah, I have no idea what y'all talking about. Oh.
What is it?
In the books, the more hair someone in Shan has, the lower their status. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all talking about. I was talking about Moiraine's nephew having a ponytail. That's what I was laughing at. I don't know if I said something about someone being bald, but my bad if I did. I don't remember.
Thought you were going to save the world. Or break it. Well, then the I said I'd gentle. I know your only chance making a difference
Oh.
to me.
That boy is buff. Oh. Oh. Oh.
To learn how to use it to be able to fight.
Oh my god. That was lit as hell.
So this time we are going for
He knows the sound of his boy gambling. That's so amazing. We finally get to see him interact with somebody. Let's go. Yo, the vibes. Kyrian.
Where's everyone else? Right here. Where's Paris?
Oh, he knows even less than everyone else.
Let's complicate. It's a good thing I've got nothing but time. Alright. Now this first round is on you, given that you bollocks stopped my rock.
Some of them Sensei always challenged, so we have to be careful and never challenge them. But I'm being tricky.
So that was the never seen anything like Satoria.
Be careful. You won't tell us how you got these. But first, we'll hold you on this. There is no question. To one another and to our purpose.
Damn.
You can't remove it. Can't even touch it without unbelievable pain. You know this.
Those tattoos. Oh. Those tattoos she got are crazy. Or the etching into her face, I should say. The etching.
Do you want to know who created these?
She was a sister of your white tower.
Oh my god.
Slaves.
What did you do as a novice?
Damn.
Serves your power. You know that. To waste your life on politics.
We showed you. Want you to use your power to the fullest extent. We want to.
That's not enough power. The color.
Oh.
Moiraine. You are not a woman.
Oh.
You are a demonic and a powerful one. I hope they told you at your white tower just how special you are.
through the grave. And now it brings you comfort. Reach out to me. Search for its roots. Now keep going. Through the roots. Into the flesh of the tree. Feel the sap flowing through its branches. Let it grow warmer and warmer in your mind. Make it so hot you can steam. Now turn that steam into fire. That's how it's supposed to feel. This is the power we are meant to wield through the blade. Did you feel it? Our affinity?
Holy shit.
Pour yourself some water. You deserve it. Pour the water away.
Damn. What's happening?
Through that pathway before the ship captain. Use your gun. Hands back. The other one is here.
And if 3 of us should go up.
Your responsibility is full at stake here, but don't show your
Oh
hand.
no, we have the chance to get rid of me now and wouldn't dare.
Why are you risking everything for someone you barely know?
She's my friend. I don't know what happened to her.
Come on. You guys everywhere in the others are. Or more. Trust me. But I feel like feet of dirt was. Yeah, it's just those graces making you sentient, aren't they? I left them to them. I left them behind. You go on in, prepare them, when you still need them. When they become dead. I thought you were protected. I thought that was right. I'd already battled without meditation for that. Right. We're not better off without you, man. Promise you that. We're not better off without you either, man.
Bro, they're such bros.
The nerve he has. Shut him. He hasn't worked me far. And I know they want me to go there. But if I don't go, I haven't surrendered. So, we go. There's one thing I've got to do first. A lady's heart I've got to break. I will meet you at the gate in an hour. No. You don't have to come with me. I mean it. Yes, I do. Who else is thinking differently up there? Like your evil. An hour. I will be there.
Bruh. Not me liking their chemistry more than anything else. Like, what? I didn't know who the hell she was for a second. Those tattoos on the side of her head are fire.
You got company? Me? Ow. Who's just some more drink? Georgie twat.
You know I don't pay double for the best.
And that's how I remember you. Incredibly low standards.
Guess who I just run into?
Moiraine. Who I've been telling you about. She's here.
You can't go.
I haven't told you that. I'm
I
thinking
saw it.
I've already told you I
We kill
don't
him. We kill Ram.
I don't care if Elaine is milk toast. I love her.
The ruby on the golden hill.
You thought that's where he wants you to go, right?
Is he gonna go anyway?
How do you know that? You set me up. Yeah. And that's why we're here.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know that.
For how long since we met?
Poor Matt, yo.
Before we met.
Can't nobody catch a break. Damn.
I am.
I am. That's why I'm telling you.
I don't know what this is supposed to mean.
You killed him, Ram. If you love him, stay away.
Are they doing everything in their power to make me? They're trying to make me cry, bro. I know it. I can feel it. They're trying to make a tear come from my eye, and it's not happening. Yo, Barthanis' hair, bruh. He's killing me.
I think you're making a wonderful dream.
Yo, why the hell? Oh, the engine is there. We can't trust that bitch.
Last time the Amelin seat called 14 sisters to meet with reincarnation, we installed metering on the soundtrack.
Well, maybe this Amelin is a little more frivolous, Doctor.
Oh my god. You oh. Lan? What the f... What? Oh! Nynaeve is definitely about to fumble the bag. You can't trust Nynaeve, yo. She's too powerful.
I didn't mean to use so much. I'm sorry. It means to be healed. The only way you can be healed is to be put in the water. It's the only way. You can't be worried. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You'll do as I say. Do not expose yourselves. We've come to know each other, and I will give one knows about more. Yes. You don't trust you, is it? You didn't know you were doing it. You can't do this. Can I trust you? Sister. Yes.
Bro, what do we do to deserve this?
Pour the water, friend. Are you thirsty? Pour the water, friend.
Oh my god.
Pour the water. Pour the
Oh, what was that? That was like acid? What just happened? She put her on a hook.
nothing outside this door, beyond these stones. Nothing except this picture and my empty cup.
Damn.
My cup. That's the size of your world, Wayne. That's it.
Oh! Oh!
You will never be a weapon. You can never hurt me. You will never hit me.
Paul. You lasted longer than I did, child. And I was a sitter of the blue azure.
Oh. Oh my god. Bruh. What just happened? What the fuck did we just witness? I need a break. Like, woo! I need a hug. What in the hell? Woo! Whew. Man. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I am, damn. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That really fucked me up. Like, that really fucked me up. I really wasn't ready for that. Yo. Bro. Man, I think we kind of just need. I think we all just need to take a. I think we just kind of need a breather, just a quick breather. You know what I mean? Like, we just. Whew. Whew. Oh my God, that, bruh. Whoa. Man, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, yo. I don't know. I don't know. I just really wasn't prepared to be put through that much emotional distress right now. Damn. I'm trying to get it together. Just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. I'm like, we're gonna talk about it, but I just kind of just I'm just kind of I don't know. I wasn't prepared for that. You know what I mean? Whew. God damn. Whew, man, like, that was heavy, bro. Like, that shit was heavy. Like, I need to smoke. Like, that was heavy. Woo! Yo, I hope everybody is okay. After that, big hugs out there to anybody that need them, yo. Yo, because that was something else. Whew. Damn, bro. Like, I feel like this is weighing on me tough. The last time I felt like this was in his Dark Materials, when after all we went through, her friend still, I don't want to talk about it. This is throwing me through a lot of emotions right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get it together. But this was intense. Let me know how y'all are feeling in the chat. Whew, let's get a 1 in the chat if y'all like that episode. Let's get a 2 in the chat if you didn't. And let's get a 3 in the chat if that was just a little too heavy for you and you just need a second to regroup. Because I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. 1 in the chat if you liked it. 2 in the chat if you didn't, and 3 in the chat if you just need a second to regroup, because I am a little everywhere right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little everywhere, and every single thing everything was sad. Everything was sad. Even the things that had a glimmer of hope were heartbreaking and overwhelming, and still layered with nothing but just a sense of hopelessness was felt throughout this entire episode, from one scene to the next. It was just, but it's not like a terrible, it wasn't like, there's no other way that I can even explain it. It just all felt so out of everyone's hands. It just felt like there was no control in this episode. It just felt like every single thing that we even were inching towards was then literally ripped away from us. There was no sense of triumph. There was no sense of overcoming the things that we're facing. It was just moment after moment of us having to be just there and just watch the things that are going on. No matter if it's this or if it's that, we're just forced to sit there and watch everything. Like, I had no idea how brutal the Shan-chan actually were. Like, I had no clue that it was so. Oh. I need to go on a walk. I need to go on a walk. I need to join an emotional support group. Like, this is just. Whew. Oh man. Woo! That was really intense. That was heavy on so many more levels than I was prepared for. I like, in no way, shape, or form did I think we were gonna be in a happy-go-lucky, hee ha ha. This is gonna be a lovely time. I didn't think that. At least I don't think I thought that. But I need a Advil. I need an aspirin. Whew, bro. What? Whew. What do we do after this? Like, am I just supposed to go live my life after watching this episode? Like, am I just supposed to just keep on going like everything's okay? It's not okay. Things are not okay, all right? Oh, my goodness. I am... Oh, yo. We couldn't experience one moment without it getting taken away from us. We didn't get to experience one thing without it immediately getting ripped out of our hands. Yo, why? 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 Yo. The things that I enjoyed, I can't even enjoy anymore because they're literally just whelmed with just the other side of it. It's like, no, I can't be happy about that because it was immediately ripped away from our characters and from our hands. Like, we thought we had it, and we didn't have it. We didn't have it. I didn't want the moment of triumph to coincide with the moment of defeat. That's not what I signed up for today's episode. This is not what I signed up for today. I did not sign up for this. I am in turmoil. Oh my goodness, I am in turmoil right now, you guys. I don't know how to, I need some help. Somebody tell me how we're feeling. Somebody help me. Can I get a hug from somebody, please? Can Can we get hugs in the chat? Type hugs in the chat if you need a hug too. You know what I mean? Let's just all just be there for each other. Like let's get some hugs in the chat. All right, I need a hug. All right, please, please. I'm not okay, and I'm trying to be okay. I really am, but this is, whoo. Let's get some yo. Trying to get it together. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get it together. I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try to get it together, you guys, because I am in turmoil. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm in turmoil. That was a lot for me. Whew. All right. First impressions, honeymoon reviews. Let's see how we're all feeling. I can't even say honeymoon review right now. It's like a wake review. It's like a funeral review. It's a gloomy review. Like, I don't even know what to do. Not okay. I'm not okay. All right. Man, I try. Okay. Forgive the cursing, but goddamn is right. Goddamn isn't enough cursing to sum up what just happened, okay? Goddamn isn't enough. We warned you. You warned nothing. You warned me of nothing. You did not warn me of that. You did not warn me of that. You did not warn me of that. I was not warned. Oh, that was even harder to watch than I expected. I expected none of that. I didn't expect anything. Like, yo. Brutal is correct. Brutal is correct. So slavery bad. Yes. That is definitely what I'm taking away from this. Oh my God. No one was ready and many of us were warned. Y'all was warned. I wasn't warned. There is no way that I was properly vetted for this episode. Okay? I don't agree. We were laughing and stuff and joking before we went into this. It was not time for laughs and jokes. It was time to be, that was the time for us to be prepared. I was supposed to be getting mentally ready for my heart to be crushed and squeezed and ripped out of my heart and my chest cavity. That scene reminded me of young kid. Yeah. It did give me that. It did give me that vibes for sure. I need a sec to regroup too. Yes. OMG. Hashtag not okay. We are not okay. Hugs in the chat, please. Tree song was a little glimmer of happiness. It wasn't. It wasn't a glimmer of happiness, Benji. It wasn't a glimmer of happiness because it was immediately ripped away from us, and it wasn't in a beautiful. It wasn't a great moment. It wasn't him sharing openly how his people do things or nothing. No, it was forced. It was forced world building. It was forced on us. It was forced on us to be able to experience something so beautiful. We were forced to experience something so private, something that holds so much meaning to the Ogier. Like, I don't even know a lot about them. Loyal didn't want to sing. He didn't want to sing. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. Whew. Rima, those attacks, OMG, yeah, those attacks were definitely vicious. And they were all warranted. Those bastards. They deserved more. They deserved worse. Got off lucky. But all of that, her being so badass, her taking all of those people out, her doing all of that just to also end up with the collar on her neck, just like everyone else. Whew. Woo! That reminded me of the scene of a young Kunta Kinte didn't expect his slave name and roots until he was whipped and was asked, what was your name? And he said, Toby. That's very reminiscent of what that was. I'm not going to lie. That is very reminiscent of that moment. That is super reminiscent of that moment, actually. Whoa. That's really true. I won't say I liked it, but it did book one justice. It did the book justice. Oh, I won't say that I liked it, but it did the book justice. No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying completely, because that's not an episode that you can like. But it's a great, terrible, horrendous episode that was awesome. And I don't ever want to experience that in my life unless I have to. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to have to experience that episode again unless I have to experience it again. You know what I mean? Unless that's what we're doing, then I'll watch it again for sure. But, like, I don't want to ever have to watch that episode again. But I'm going to. But I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, I am in turmoil. This was a heavy episode. This episode weighed tons. That's why in Scale of Evil, it's Shan Shan and then the Dark One. Dark One is a force of nature. Shan Shan is humanity at its worst. Whoa. Kui, that's heavy right there. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Kui. Let's get you some Marvel books for that one. That was put beautifully. I like that. I like that they depicted the Sunshine as gross and awful as they are, but definitely hard to watch. Yeah. Like I my vibe is like I'm off now. Like I'm not the same. I'm not gonna be the same after today. That was just too much. I was too much across the board. Wow, y'all. Yeah, Rant. I don't know how you're doing, but I'm not okay. James, this was book accurate to a T? Oh, wow. I am not okay. Shockingly book accurate. Oh, really? Not gonna lie though, Matt and Rand hugging had me crying happy tears. Yo, let's get 1 in the chat if you cried. Let's get a 2 in the chat if you didn't. And let's get a 3 in the chat if you were real close. 1 in the chat if there was, I don't care if it was a tear. I don't care if it was 1 tear. 1 in the chat if you cried. 2 in the chat if you didn't. 3 in the chat if you was close. The Shanshan are no less brutal than America's own history, which is the basis of RJ's experience growing up in South Carolina. Ooh, okay, that's heat. So glad they didn't pull any punches for what the show is gonna be like. Yeah, I agree. They pulled no punches. The punches have not been pulled. I am bruised. I'm welted. My lips bleeding. I am not okay. When Rima introduced herself last week, I almost broke then. Oh, I can only imagine. Remember Rima of the Yellow Aja? Like, yo, that was just crazy. That was insane. And she went out like a boss. Like, I mean, I know they put the collar on her, but yo, she was literally smacking everyone around her like that was beautiful. She went out with like a G. Big hugs. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the hugs. I need them. Pour one out for Rima like Rena did for Egwene. Yo, for real. But Mary Sue, why would you do this? It's too early. I can't deal with the jokes right now. I'm in shambles. It's too soon. Mary Sue. I just thought you were saying something regular, and then I clicked, and I was like, oh no, this is terrible. This joke is terrible. Boo Marisu. Boo her. Boo that joke. Everyone boo that joke. No. Marisu, yes, why is she like this? You don't have to be this way. Thank you. I woke up today and chose violence. Like, man, yo. I gotta go to my neighborhood bar and belt a few brews after this episode. I need a drink. I need a drink immediately. I'm also going to go and grab a drink after this, after I'm done with this. I have to. I just can't cope after this. I gotta roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you can break apart. You feel me? Like, Andre, yo, drink with you. Leandrin handed them over to that. Still trust her. Stephanie, why would you bring that up? I know. I feel like a fool. What has she done? And then I have the nerve to feel bad for her that her son was murdered. Of course I feel bad. I'm a nice person. Oh, God. How did we get here? What have we done to deserve this? I just wanted... Oh. My God. I don't know what to do. I'm in shambles. Let's start a Wheel of Time support group. Yes. Right now. Join the Discord. Join the support group. Whew. Oh, my gosh. Whew. I wonder if they got an actual contortionist for Ryma's fight. Okay, real talk? They may have. Because, whoa. That was intense. Yellow Aja battle weaves are beast. Yeah, that was I was so not prepared for her to start just going crazy like that. And I'm also not ready for the swords that the Shan-Chan use, right? Like, that Shan-Chan was real wild. Shan-Chan had, like, blades and shit. That was crazy. Yes, Shree's pretty badass. No, that was immensely badass. Madden Egwene deserves an Emmy for that episode. Yes, she did outstanding in that episode, and I felt it just the entire time. Like, could you imagine how heavy that episode was for them? That was one of those episodes that after they shoot a scene, like, the actors have to, like, hug each other and cry so they can just kind of get all that weight off of them. Because it's like, you know what, my bad, this is not real, I actually love you, and we're actually friends. Anyone who understands the human body well enough to heal it knows the best way to kill it. Ooh, Marisu. Okay, Marisu, I get you. All right, Marisu. I hear you. Oh. Yeah, she was directly anti-healing him for real. Straight up. Y'all almost cried. Oh, okay. We got some criers. Andre said, I did not cry. I almost cried. I thought I was gonna cry. I thought I was. If we would have got a little bit more going on there, you might have got a tear from me, maybe, because it was really heavy. But you know, I was rocking though. We rocking out here. I'm a baby. It's crazy. Rena's actress did so well. Yeah. Rand Elmore, yes, Rena was just Rena was just as hateful as in the books. She did a good job. Yeah, she did do a really good job. Yeah, that's really true. I agree. She was very Yeah. That was intense. I really liked that a lot. She was really good. I actually really like the disappointment in Rena's face when Egwene wasn't vibing with her. They really think this is normal. That's what threw that's what threw me off so much. Is like she was trying to be like, to her, she was being so kind and so nice, and she was like, "Oh, but Egwene, you aren't a woman." Excuse the fuck out of me. Like, what the hell did you just say to Egwene? Yo, Rena needs to die a painful and fiery death that she feels until she's dead. She does not need to go out fast. She needs to be tortured slowly and murdered. Alright, sorry about that. Eyes Without Pity. Great new use of the chapter title. Yo, yeah, I was not yeah. Woo. Yeah, man. Eyes Without Pity. How would I have known that that's what this meant? That this is what that would equal to? Yo, us book readers got real nervous when Megan said she was going to investigate rumors of strangers out west way back in season 1. Yeah, that broke me too. I'm not gonna lie. That also broke me. That broke me seeing her there, because that means that Moiraine inadvertently has sent yet another person to their own demise because of her antics. Because I don't know if you guys remember that, but it's because Moiraine didn't freaking go to the west like she wanted her to, is the reason why she is now locked up with the damn Shan-Chan. Yo, Moiraine is on thin ice with me. I'm telling y'all, Moiraine is on thin ice with me, yo. Everything that she does is getting more and more people into freaking bullshit shenanigans, and it's really starting to tick me off. It's really starting to tick me off. If you haven't noticed, I am ticked with that. As soon as I seen that it was our homegirl with the blue, like, I understood what they were saying when they said, "Oh, it's a blue Aja that had a seat at I don't know what it was, at the seat." I can't remember the terminology that they said, but she had a seat. You know, she was it. I can't. It's seat at the something, right? She had a seat, a blue Aja with a seat. Help me with what that's supposed to be, right? They tell us that, you know, a sitter, right? A blue Aja sitter, a sitter of the blue Aja, right? And I was like, wait, who is it? Who is it? Wait, what? Who is it? And then we see Egwene talking. Bruh. I'm trying to stay calm. This is hard. This is a lot of emotions I'm feeling. I be feeling my feelings. Yeah, Reno had the audacity to actually have her feelings hurt. Makes me want to explode. Bro, like, furious. Here's a question. Which would you choose to watch? Season finale of The Wheel of Time, or Loki episode 2 season... or Loki season 2 episode 1? Because both are dropping the same day. Yeah, but Loki season 2 episode 1 is a midnight thing. Like, I'm pretty sure, unless they're following the Ahsoka release schedule with the whole come out earlier or whatever, you know. If that's the case, then yeah, it will be interesting. But I'm pretty sure Loki is still going to be a midnight release like it usually is. So we'll be good for that. We're definitely watching both. Sitter, yes, thank you. Megan wanted Moiraine to stay in Tarvalon. Oh, yeah. That's right. You're right. That she did want her to just stay in Tarvalon. because she was the one that, yeah, she was like, I need to go west, so I need you to stay in Starvalon. Yeah, my bad. I thought she wanted her to go. I still blame Moiraine, just saying. Moiraine is the cause of all of this, regardless of what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's Moraine's fault. She was supposed to, like we said, yo, she was the one in the last episode, the Emerald. I mean, I know the Emerald seat was obviously in on it, but still, she was right. She was supposed to be the one out there figuring out what the hell was going on. I think Leandrin's punk ass even said something. She was supposed to be the one out there figuring out, you know, who was doing what, and people was raiding everywhere because Moiraine was off doing her own little quest. So, you know, I could watch an episode of Matt and Rand's presence healing each other's mental health, please. Yeah. Facts. That's true. That's definitely true. The sitters work like the Senate of the Aes Sedai. There are 21, 3 from each Aja. They have the most power under the Amerlin seat. Oh. Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Moiraine is even more ruthless in the books, but people overlooked it because they like her. Nah. I'm not overlooking shit. Moiraine is EVIL. But she's like the good evil, you know? Like, hey, you know, like the Shan, hey, we are following the light. We don't want the dark one to rise, but we're still going to enslave the whole, you know, everybody in the world type of thing. Like, bro, what? Moiraine did nothing wrong. I mean, I guess if you're comparing Moiraine to the Shan, then yeah, she's done nothing wrong. Loki is going to be a 6 p.m. PT release on the 5th of October. Damn, really? So they are doing the day release with that too? That's kind of unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. Damn. Are you serious? Are you shitting me? I mean, realistically, we can watch both. But that just means we wouldn't be able to talk about Wheel of Time afterwards. So I would have to... Damn. I would have to, like, go from one to the other. And then that means we wouldn't be able to talk about Loki for... Oh, my gosh. Why put me in the... I thought we were okay because I didn't know Loki was getting that early release. Damn. Damn. Disney is an expert at counter programming. Like, why would they do that? You know, they never have this shit that early, and then they do it with Ahsoka, and it's like, yeah, let's go. And then it's like, oh, you know what? We're going to do that for Loki too now? Like, cool, but come on, G. She constantly tells Matt, Rand, and Perrin that she will end them. I will kill you. That's crazy. Moiraine is definitely wild. Oh. All right, y'all. I just need a breather real quick. So we'll be right back after these messages. What is up, Super Fam?
How's it going, everyone?
Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture.
We started Marvel Bros back in 2019 because we have a love for not only Marvel movies and comics, but because we wanted to have a place where people could stay up to date with all pop culture news.
Here, you will have access to all of our content, whether it be trailer reaction. You look like He-Man.
Oh!
And most importantly, controllable.
Go!
Character breakdowns. Welcome to Marvel Bros Breakdown.
Welcome to Marvel Bros Breakdown, where we dive deeper into characters and theorize about the latest films.
Pop culture news updates. On today's pop culture news update.
And on today's pop culture news update,
Or movie reviews.
we love to have open discussions here on the channel, so feel free to join us when we go live.
Battle Cove, I like that Kang's motives are understandable in the same way Thanos' motives were. That's
Yep.
exactly what we're
That was
saying
pretty
as
awesome.
well.
Or jump in the comment section of a trailer reaction or breakdowns so we can theorize, converse, and nerd out.
Follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with the latest news, rumors, content, and more.
You can also join our Discord where we are constantly having conversations pertaining to Marvel, DC, Star Wars, anime, and everything pop culture.
All of our past pop culture news updates are available wherever you listen to podcasts at.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan.
To get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. Whew, all right. All right. Whew. Man. Whew. Good Lord. Good Lord. Great googly moogly glad. Why not watch them both and talk about both? Ooh, like a Wheel of Time finale, Loki premiere double feature. Yeah, that could be cool. That would be dope. But yeah, that's really unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, that's really unfortunate. I'm pretty bummed about that. I'm not going to lie to you. We might have to do a double feature. People may show up. People may not show up. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Hasn't Disney always been Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Well, it's always been Wednesdays and Thursdays. If I'm not mistaken, it's been like Wednesdays and Thursdays, but we always watch it at midnight. You know? It's always been at midnight, so it's a little different there. Disney realized the format they use for Ahsoka works, so that's why they are doing the same thing with Loki. Makes sense. It makes sense, but it's just really dumb at the same time, because we can't watch it the way we want to. How you feeling about Lanfear? Can she be seduced to the light? I don't know. I feel like Lanfear can be seduced by Rand to do anything. I think she's really ride or die for Rand. And that's what I think. That's it. So if Rand wants her to come to the light and like asks her and all the extra stuff, I think yes, she will do it. But it's like to me it's a little obvious though that she is playing the long con for everybody right now. So I don't know. I don't think Ishmael can trust her. I don't think, you know what I mean. It's like I don't think she can be trusted by anyone at all. So yeah. Yeah, I don't trust, like, I mean, she did come in, right, into the dream and, like, save Rand. Oh, yeah, I told you he's been infiltrating your dreams. Like, yeah, what a coincidence. You talked about it, and then it happens, and then you come and save me. What, do you think I'm stupid like Rand stupid? No, I'm not stupid like that. I'm not naive. You know what I mean? I know that's not what's going on here. I know that's not what's going on here. So, that's very, I just feel like Lanfear is just not to be trusted overall, period. So I think she will help Rand to the best of her ability as many times as she can. But overall, she is, she's sworn to the Dark One like everybody else is. So unless she goes like sacrificing herself for Rand vibes, which I could see that also happening, I don't think she's going to the light. You know what I mean? I don't think she can be seduced to the light unless she does like a Darth Vader type thing. Take out Ishmael and then sacrifice herself. I can see that happening. Just dropped in. Curious how a new viewer feels after that episode with the Egwene stuff. Yo, I had to just relax. I still can't think straight after all of that, bro. It was really heavy. How you doing, Will Up? I hope you're having a good one. But yeah, that was heavy. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't emotionally prepared. Nothing. Just none of the stuff on the board was I ready for or prepared for in any way, shape, or form. Like, I had no idea what we were in for. That has really messed me up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, my expectations of what was gonna happen in this episode were blown out of the water. But I am also so just in turmoil, like, with what happened. Like, I don't know if the rest of my day is gonna be the same. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna recover from this after just ending the live. You know what I mean? I don't think it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, now I'm all good. Like, no, man. Like, I don't know what to do. And I gotta wait a week. To see what's gonna happen. Like, what's going on? Are we like? I first I thought we're gonna say, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna save Egwene. She's definitely getting out of there now. Bro, we might end this season with Egwene like getting on a ship and being shipped off and her being a slave for a little while or something. Like, I don't know what's happening. But it was still a fantastic episode. The episode was still wonderful. The episode still did everything that it needed to do. We definitely got a lot of good stuff in there. But yeah, Yeah. As Rand said, trust can be earned. I'm in the same boat, my dude. I knew a lot of what was coming, and it still hit different, bruh. I'm just appalled. I'm appalled. I literally have not felt this way about something in so long, and I am appalled. I am hurt. I feel a little betrayed because none of you guys warned me what we were in for. Like, I just feel every emotion that is possible right now. And I can't believe that we ended the episode with a, that moment of triumph. Oh. Ooh, to see Egwene actually pour that water and it be a triumphant moment for her, and then see how immediately after that she realizes what that means, and oh. Man. I thought about warning you about the Egwene stuff, but then I remembered how great it was when I didn't warn you about his dark materials. Marisu. You are. You are brutal, yo. You are brutal. Are you serious? You are brutal. Come on now. You're brutal. I Can't believe they did our boy like that in his Dark Materials, and you knew and you didn't tell me that was gonna happen. I am still in disbelief. Ooh, his Dark Materials. Definitely got to put that on the TBR. Is that what it is? To be read. Is that the right? Am I using the right old tongue? Renna needs to get got ASAP. Suroth too for how she treated Loyal. Exactly. We can. That was so like every moment was undermined by such just. But it wasn't even undermined. It was just so good, yo. Like. The episode was so good, but it just all hopeless. It was so hopeless. And every moment, like even that, beautiful. Boom, hopeless. Egwene reaching out to that tree. Boom, sets it on fire. Like, I know it means a lot to you. Now let's set it on fire. Pours the water, pours it out. She drinks the water. Oh, shit. I just submitted everything to this person. How am I supposed to just go about my life? It was incredibly well executed. I agree. I agree, Will Up. It definitely was. Anyone who has human kennels can kindly just die, please. Like why do we have the, like... Woo! Oh, man, I'm not okay. Though this episode was really heavy and a lot to take in, I really love being with you all. Got to get ready for bed for another work day, but I'm seeing my big fat Greek wedding 3 tomorrow. Hey, okay, we appreciate you, Andre. Thank you for being able to be here with us so we could all experience this beautiful, heartfelt, tremendously horrific episode that we got to, partake in just now. And I hope you have a good rest of your night, my G. And we will see you next week for the Ahsoka finale, I hope. Oh, wait, no, I think you have darts, right? So you're not going to be here for that Ahsoka finale. But we will see you for other things that we was talking about. You know what I mean? Bro needs a laugh now. Try saying Teleranriod 3 times again. Teleranriod. I think I got it just now. Teleranriod. Yeah, right? Teleranriod. Did I say that the right way? Oh shit. Years from now, you remember when you remember this episode, it will feel like 5 episodes. Right now, I don't even, like, this episode made me not want to read the books. Like, this episode made me not want to read anything. Like, this was like, all right, no. If this is how it was watching it, I don't need this to play out within my brain as well when I read it. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to feel this again for the first time. I feel like I need to go do some yoga. I need to stretch. I need to go work out. Like, I got some feelings. Like, right now, I need a standing desk. Like, that's really what I feel like. I feel like I need to just be, this is how I want to do the rest of the episode. Just standing up and walking around and just talking. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. Like, I have so many feelings right now that I just, yeah. Saroth swore she was Ursula. Keep singing. I hope Loyal swings on her. Yo, Charisse, I need him to just, you know what I mean? Like, like I need, yeah. But I guess there is like a glimmer of hope. a glimmer, a tiny little speck of hope, because it seems like they're not just slaves. They're slaves, obviously, but it seems like they're getting a little bit of information and they're going to try to possibly break out. Nailed it. Yep. I said that thing. Teleran Riyadh. Teleran Riyadh. I'm on it now. Look at me. I'm getting fluent. I'm getting fluent. I think Will of Time's fans are low-key masochists. That's crazy. You want to be like, I'm not pacing, I'm investigating. Exactly. Exactly. You can put me in that box? Nah, that's insane. That's definitely crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, I really wish I had like a stand that I could just put up and just keep talking, but stand up, because I have so many emotions right now, and I feel like me sitting down is like just blocking the flow. Did we get any Perrin? I don't think we did. No, we did not get any Perrin. Mari Sue, for your information. No, we did not. But again, we got more Matt. They can't give them both a lot. We already talked about Mari Sue. Why you got rub it in? Why you gotta rub it in? Damn, girl. Oh, nah, Mari Sue is so out of pocket. I'm trying to tell y'all. Mari Sue is hella out of pocket. She be going in. Yo. Oh. Yeah, man. I am just in shambles. Perrin, who? Give me more Barthanes cooking guides. Yo. Bro, what is up with my boy Barthanes, man? Barthanes? Barthanes? What's up with Barthanes, man? The ponytail, the slick, yeah. I didn't even see the ponytail before. I just saw the ponytail for the first time in today's episode, and that just threw me for a complete loop. I was not prepared. Yo, I really got a lot of energy right now. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I am Sensei Fito, aka Vane Sensei, and I'm here with my bro.
Yo, y'all already know it's Vane DeVito, bro. We up in here, man. Today, we came with a little surprise for y'all, which was a little surprise for us as well. Thanks. And we've been waiting on this surprise. So y'all see it.
You feel me?
Little delivery box.
We got the little box,
you know what I mean?
From none other than Glitch Energy, yo.
Yo, big glitch out here. You know what I'm saying?
Shake it. Shake it like a sauce. Shake it like a glitch. Shake it like a glitch. Shake it like a glitch.
We in there.
Ooh, it smells dumbass good.
Fire? Ooh.
This is the starter kit. I believe it starts at $15. We got the shaker, 5 flavors. I'm not sure if that's how it comes. That's what they sent to us. So we definitely appreciate that. But y'all definitely check it out. Tell us what your favorite flavor is if you've already tried it.
I'm on go mode. I'm on go mode. Bitch, I'm on go mode.
All right. All right. I think we are all good and dandy now. Yo, I was like shaking sitting down. It was crazy. My legs was all shaking. There we go. We should be all good now. Woo! All right. Everybody hear me? We all good? Okay. I think we all good. Dude saw the Shan haircuts and said, I'll try them all. Okay, so I saw you guys say something about the Shan and the haircut. So, is bro marrying the Shan queen? Is that what was going on? Is he marrying the Shan queen? Because I thought he was marrying someone else. Or am I tripping? Help me out with that. What was going on there? Who is he marrying? Is my real question. Because they keep talking about him marrying someone and bringing nobility to the house and to the name. Who is that they talking about? Here we go. Is that good? Almost good. Barthane's sandwiches looked kind of whack, though. It's crazy. They did look kind of whack, I'm not going to lie. They didn't look the best. They kind of looked like a panini or something. The yes hairstyle? The no hairstyle. That was the no style right there for sure. You're muted. Oh, my bad. I didn't want y'all to hear all the mic moving. Are sandwiches a thing in the books? Food is described in great detail, but I don't remember sandwiches. Okay, so that's interesting. If they're not in the books, that's very interesting for them to want to add sandwiches to the book. I mean, to the show, if it's not in the book. I mean, why sandwiches of all things, right? I think you could think of a couple better things other than sandwiches to kind of get going there, possibly. No, I'm just trolling. Oh, okay. Because I know someone said something about the Shan Chan, before. I think maybe before we watched the episode or something. I'm not sure. No, he's marrying Queen. Excuse me. No, he's marrying Queen Galdrian. Yeah, Galdrian of Carine. How do I say it? Is it Carine or Carine? I keep getting that keeps stumbling me too. Give me a can you help me how can you let me know how to pronounce that? He's marrying the queen of the city Moiraine is from. Okay. So wait, are they not nobility in the city already? Or what, like, why do they keep saying, like, restore the nobility? Like, how did they lose it? Like, what am I missing here? Did I miss out on something? That Carine is far to the east on the spine of the world. The Shan Chan are at Falm on the west coast. Oh, so they're in completely different. Oh, so they're all the way over there and we're all the way over here at the same time. I thought. Okay, so wait. So am I mistaken, or is there no way that we can get to where Egwene is from Rand? Like, that sounds like Rand is way too far from anywhere near Egwene. Like, I can't end this season with Egwene not being there. I don't mind the sandwiches. Barthanis clearly isn't capable of making anything more than a sandwich. Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, I feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie. Especially because how much he just wanted to, like, be around and talk to Moiraine. And he's like a grown-ass man, and he's all, Aunt Moiraine, I love you. I was like, oh. Why is the queen marrying this dude? I'm not even trying to be mean or nothing. I'm just saying, like, what am I missing here? Kyrian is how I say it. Kyrian. Okay, Kyrian. Okay, no, I get that. Kyrian. Oh, wait, that's right. They are nobility already, but their name is slandered because of a sin their uncle committed that hasn't been fully detailed in the show. Okay. I understand, because I was like, wait, don't we need to because lady was at the party. The old lady was at that party, and for some reason, I think I just may have assumed that she was like queen or something like that, but I guess she's not. I guess she was obviously nobility to me though because of what was going on, but I just didn't know what her stance was entirely. But that makes a lot more sense though, that they're a little bit more shamed with what's been going on, so we don't have as much information about what's really happening there just yet, because why would they want to talk about their shamed stuff? Glasses was dirty as hell. Moiraine's uncle caused a war with the Aiel. All I think we can say apart from a tree being cut down. Okay. Probably through the ways. Oh, the ways. I always forget about the damn ways. That's how Leandrin delivered the girls. Forgot about that. So our groups on other sides of the continent, do you think there'll be a meetup? I don't know, because I'm not sure where Perrin is right now either. But I feel like, yeah, we are going to get some type of vibes going on. We're going to definitely get some type of meetup or some type of, like, something's going to go down. I mean, because we already know Perrin and Avienda are on their way to help Egwene, right? So that means that we could all meet together at the same time. That's very possible. And I don't know. And we didn't do that in the last season. Like, I just kept thinking everyone was going to come together in the last season, and they actually just split apart more and more. So we might even do that to where no one's saved, and we just are all in turmoil and shambles by the end of this shit. Stressing out. Hair falling out. There is a time in the books where Matt describes putting a slice of meat between pieces of bread like he invented the concept, but he doesn't use the word sandwich. That's funny. Okay. All right, so I guess that's a moment that they, like, unfortunately need to get rid of, because bro had toasted bread. Like, his bread was toasted. It was like the sandwiches was sandwiches, like sandwiches. I have a feeling we'll get more of Moiraine's family history next episode during the wedding. Okay, so another question that I have, we keep getting mentions of weddings. Are there 2 weddings going on at this point? Because we're talking about Hairdo's wedding with the Queen of Kyrian, and then are we also talking about another wedding that's going on? Or is that the wedding that they've been mentioning this whole time? Because didn't didn't Leandrin lie and say that Elaine went back to wherever she was going for a wedding? Like, is that a real wedding that's happening, or am I just crossing my wires here? Because I feel like we've heard multiple mentions of weddings from different people, and I'm not sure if it's all the same wedding that we're talking about, or if everyone is just keep talking about, you know what I mean? Like, what's happening there? I'm a little confused. Nah, just hairdo and Queenie. No other weddings from what I can think. Okay. All right then. Okay, that makes the most sense, but it just seems like there was a lot of wedding talk. And for some reason, it didn't seem like they were all talking about Kyrian, though. It seemed like they were talking about some other queens and all this other stuff going on. So, the excuse for Elaine going home was about her brother's birthday, not a wedding. Oh. That's right. His, like, coronation or something like that as well, right? Okay. I get it. And then I think I just keep getting confused because I think she was saying the queen. There's mentions of queens multiple times, but the queens that they're talking about aren't always the same queen. Like, one is the queen of, Kyrian, and then the other is the queen that is the queen of Andor, right? So they just keep both talking about queens, and I think that's where my wires are getting crossed, is they keep talking about queens and marriage, and then the birthday just got lost in the translation between the queens and the marriage. So that's my bad. It was her brother Gawain's birthday. Yeah, Gawain. Just one by my count, the Queen of Andor would have been attending a royal Kyrian wedding because there are close ties. Okay, so maybe that's what was mentioned. Maybe they said that the Queen of Andor was going to the wedding or something like that. There was a mention of something with queens. Just got your boy confused. But we good now. I'm back. See, now I understand why nobody was giving me theories of what they thought was going to happen in today's episode. No one was like, oh, maybe we'll see this. Or no, maybe this was going to happen. It's because all of you knew that we were going to have to suffer with Egwene. Y'all doing me dirty. There are about 9 kings and queens in this continent. Only Tyr doesn't have only Tyr. I think is that Tyr. Only Tyr doesn't have a monarchy. Okay. All right. How many continents are there in the world? That might be too much of a question, but because we've only been on one continent, and that means the Shan-Chan came from another continent to this one, right? Like, they all came over on boats to this continent from their continent. Is that correct? Or are they just like a little bit farther away on a place that's not on the map that we have? Am I able to get the answers to these questions, or is it a little bit spoilery? If it's spoilery, then don't tell me. If it's spoilery, don't tell me. Yeah, I don't know what I can literally read about 5 of these words, so I'm gonna just chalk that up to I'm gonna just leave that to y'all. I'm gonna just leave that to y'all. There are other continents, but we never actually visit them. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. So did the Shan-Chan come from another continent, or were they on this, like, because I'm pretty sure they had to, right? Like, Where the Shan-Chan invaded from is the main other continent. Okay, okay. I was just making sure. That it was there. Iceberg. Iceberg. I feel it. Iceberg. 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 I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love it. Sign me up. I love it. Sign me up. Okay, yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like it. I like it. I like where we're at in the story. For some reason in my brain, I think I thought that next week was the finale, but it's not. So we actually get 2 more episodes. I thought there was only 1 more episode left in my brain, but we get 2 more. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. I think we actually might have some time to save, to save everyone. The Shan-Chan continent is like the Americas. Randland is like Europe. That's the best way to picture it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. There's only 3 continents, but only 2 of them matter. Okay. I could dig that too. I'm here for both of those. Yeah, I'm here for both of those, for real. The third is called the Land of Madmen, and it's basically Australia. That's comedy. That's comedy. I like that. I like that. All right. No, yeah. I think those are all my questions. This episode did a really good job of telling us everything. I think this episode really put it all out on the table, for lack of better words. We got all of the things that we needed to get, and they did not spare us any feelings. I don't think they wasted any time. This episode was structured well, really well, to give us the overall, understanding of how we needed to move around within this, within this episode. By the way, like I just really liked it. It's like from here on out, we know where we're at, we know where we're going, we know what's going to be happening, what's not going to be happening, and I am absolutely here for all of it. Like I am absolutely here for it. I was not ready for this heavy of an episode. I hope next week's episode I can, be all right. Man, if they hit us with another heavy one next week, I don't know if I'm going to be okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do for real. Whew. Who do you perceive as the bigger threat right now, the Forsaken or the Shan-Chan? I honestly think it's the Shan. I think the Shan-Chan and the Forsaken are kind of are like hand in hand. I really do think they're hand in hand, and there's not really one to be more worried about. I feel like they're both I think they're both the same right now. As long as Ishmael is working with them, everything they do is the same type of vibe, even if they don't know that they're helping him somehow, some way. And that he may have wanted them to come to the lands. Where are we at? Where are we at? What is the Europe continent that we're on called? What are the names of all 3 continents, you guys? If you have those names, can you let me know, please, so I can say them in correct order. But where we are in the world right now on this continent, right? I think the biggest reason why the Shan-Chan have came to this place, or at least why Ishmael has brought them, is because he needs someone to help him deal with with all the Aes Sedai and with any other channelers that there may be, because I'm pretty sure he does not want to release all of his people from the seals just yet. I think he wants to kind of get a little bit more things done, and in order to get those things done, I think he needs the Aes Sedai like out of the way. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that's why they're there, is to help him get those Aes Sedai out the way. Because, I mean, imagine if the Aes Sedai are gone by the time that the Dark One comes. That's just, all they got to do is just murder all the Shan-Chan and we're good. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to worry about anything if that's the case. Kind of like a blood in, blood out type of situation. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So take them out. And then when they're gone, all we got to do is just smack them because they're just the Shan-Chan. They don't even have powers. They rock what they make they people do. They make they slaves have all the power for them, you know? So if I was Ishmael, that's what I would do. I'd be like, bro, yeah. And then we could just murder all of them quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then free all of their slaves and just have them rock with us too. Like that, I mean, that seems like a pretty solid thing to go to do. And I feel like that would, to me, that's what makes a lot of sense for Ishmael to do right now, especially with him most likely not wanting to release everybody, because I feel like, look at how easily he released Lanfear. If he did that just that easy, he can release anyone just that easy. And I don't think he wants to just yet. But I might be wrong, and we might see him release everybody in the next episode. So who knows? I think we skipped the most important question. What's Lan gonna do with Rand? That's a really good question. Why the hell did they go after Rand? Oh, Lan told them that they knew who the Dragon Reborn is, so they went to Rand because they're going to take him to the Amerlin seat, so they can let her know that he's the Dragon Reborn, and then she's going to give him a speech the same way that Logain just gave him a speech, and then he's going to get even more powerful, be able to wield his power even more, and then they're going to go through the ways and then go and save Egwene. No, that I'm down for that. That seems like what we could do. I think that would actually be a really, really fire way to get it going, and I think that may be why Lan is there for Rand, to get him to there, so that can happen, to get that to that to that to that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think that's what may be going on. The Wetlands, Shan-Shan, and Land of the Madmen, but you'll likely never hear of the last on the show. Seandar. Seandar? Is it Seandar or Seander? The Shan-Shan continent we just call Shan-Chan. The capital city is Seander. Cassianander. Oh, okay. Is the Westland? Is that why they call them Wetlanders? Because it's west? No. I mean, that was because of the water. But I mean, the Wetlands is west without the S, so I could see that going on. Yeah, I don't think he wants to release the others either, because I also think Ishii is becoming affected by Lanfear messing with him after he released her. That could be very possible. She definitely could be messing with him, but I honestly don't think she is. I think that her and him are actually the only ones that are on the same page in the show right now. I'm not even going to lie. I think currently what's going on, they're the only ones that are kind of on the same page, even though she just went and got Leandrin and kind of undermined him. I don't think that was an undermine. I think everything is going according to plan for them. I really do. It just seems like they're setting that shit. They're really smart. And think about how much they don't have to be near each other. They could just go to sleep and just have a conversation and just share information. Bro, you know how much you sleep? Bro, yeah. They're having conversations that we aren't being privy to. There's other things happening that we don't know about because we're not there for everything. So I do kind of think that Lanfear and Ishii are kind of working together to get Rand to the place that they both need him to be. And as I said, Lanfear might at one point just flip the script on Ishmael, but I don't think that's what's going to be happening anytime soon. I really don't. I think they're going to be like locked in together until we get to a point where Rand is actually really strong, because I don't think he's actually going to be really strong for a while. Like, he's really strong, but I don't think he's actually going to be able to wield that power that he has at his fingertips just yet. Rand's continent we usually just call Randland because it's never given a name. It's never given a norm. As far as they know, there's only one continent, so there's no reason to name it. Oh, damn. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. But that makes sense. That makes sense, though. Yo, yeah, I just definitely wasn't prepared for the heartbreak that we went through. I love seeing Rand and Matt together. That was definitely awesome to be able to get to see them talking and discussing things, and like hey, and then just Rand finally being able to be serious and just not have to BS somebody. It seems like he's kind of been holding some things back from everyone since he's been out there doing his thing. But it seems like as soon as he got with Matt again, it's like, bro, it's like, you're my bro. I can tell you anything. Here's what's going on, and just seeing that brothership, that the camaraderie that they share with each other. It was just really nice to be able to. It was really nice to see that, and I wish we could get to see them more in this season. I do wish we got to see a lot more of them together. And then but once again, seeing them together just completely just overshadowed by hopelessness yet again, to figure out that, hey, you can't, Matt figures out, I can't see you. I'm destined to murder you because she saw the vision, and I'm so sorry. And you're just going to think it's just me being me again. And you could see that just defeat on Matt, like once he realizes, yeah. When he sees the defeat on Rand's face, he just feels even more defeated, because Rand literally just trauma dumped everything that's been going on with him, all of the everything. He's the only person. He's literally the only person that knows what happened outside of Moiraine. It's literally just Rand and Matt that are the only people now that know anything about the truth. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be really crazy to see where we go from here. Imagine how easy it would be for a modern general to conquer a pre-industrial society if they could if they could use all their modern technology with them. That's what a Forsaken is. Ooh. Damn. That's pretty intense. He's like, yo, he knows exactly what to do. He knows how to manipulate things. He knows how to do everything. They have no idea what the land is like. Man, I really wish we could see like Ishmael before the break. Get a little bit of that going on. Just to get an understanding of how powerful he truly is. There's one part I'm about to go back and rewatch immediately, and that's Rand and Matt's hug. Oh, okay. Why? Why are you going back and watching that, Marisu? What's going on there? Where would you rate this episode? I would rate this episode a 1 because I'm heartbroken. No, I'm just playing. I would give this episode a 9.5. I think every episode so far has been a 9.5 for me. It's a 10 out of 10 when it comes to my heart being broken, but I think It might even be a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to lie. This episode might be a 10 out of 10 because this episode was fantastic. All the actors really brought it in. When Rand saw Egwene, the look of pain and anguish on his face, and man, I am freaking an idiot. I did not do anything right. And just for that to circle to Matt being like, yeah, none of us are better off without you. Like, oh my God. Like, the level of storytelling it just keeps ramping up. The episodes literally get better and better and better and better and better. It's like, if I started with the episode 1 being a 9, I could literally just go 9, and then episode 2, 9.2, episode 3, 9.3, 9.4, 9.5, 9.6. So if that's what I could do, then this would be a 9.6, or whatever, you know? But that's not the case. I think this is like a 9.5, or a strong 10, to be honest. But I don't want to give it a 10 just because I want to see the rest of the show. Because if I give 9.5s across the board, then the show is going to be a 10 out of 10 for me completely. So I think this was like a really good. This was a really good episode, man. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's a 10 out of 10. Madeline Madden's performance is a 10 out of 10. It's obvious why she got the role. Who is that? Oh, Egwene. Yeah. Yeah, she did the damn thing for sure. What the hell? Egwene was in Dora? Who the hell was she in Dora? Sammy? Egwene was in Dora, y'all. Egwene, that's Eggy. Eggy is crazy. Bruh. If Egwene is not freed by the end of this season, y'all gonna get real irritated with me. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Y'all are not going. You think I'm insufferable right now after this episode? Boy, if Egwene ain't free by the end of this. Yo, if Egwene is not free by the end of this show, I'm going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a bad time. Nynaeve's a Power Ranger? What? Fun fact, Madeline was famous before she was an actor for a PSA she did at 13 about Aboriginal rights in Australia. Oh, wow. That's dope. That's actually really dope. I like that. Ow. Man, and I must also say that I love how much like inclusion there is in this show, like with everybody. They got every race across the universe in this show, and I really love that. I'm not gonna lie, it's a beautiful touch. And something else that I really, really like about this show that I don't think you see a lot in fantasy stuff is it's like they don't go heavy on like the fantasy creatures, right? It's like there's Ogiers and there's Trollocs, and those are like the most. Oh, and then of course the what is it? Not the Dark Friends, the damn, not the Dementors. What the hell? The Shadow, the dudes that was going, the Shade, the Fade. There we go. Damn, the Fade. You know, just those three things are the only like fantasy creature like things that are going on. Well, at least right now where we are in the story. It's not like there's a shit ton of ogres and dwarves and fairies and you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not the biggest fan of all of that type of stuff. You know, it's not like there's all, you know, that I don't know, like I like it, but I don't. I think that might be one of the things that kind of take me off with like Lord of the Rings a little bit, and maybe why I haven't gotten into Lord of the Rings as deep is because I'm just not all of that. I'm not into all of that in this type of, in the Lord of the Rings setting. I like it in a setting like with what's going on in like like I guess Arcane is cool, but I'm not a big fan of how that is. Like with the fantastical creatures either. I'm just not super big on that. I don't know why. I'm just not super big on it. So I'm happy that we don't have a plethora of other races on top of all of the magic and all the other things that we have to deal with already. I don't know. I'm probably alone on that hill. That's probably actually a hot take. You know what I mean? That might actually be a hot take. So my bad if I drop that on you heavy. Y'all might like that type of stuff in fantasy. But I'm just not the biggest overall fan of when it's like, hey, there's this going on. And then there's this going on. And not only that, but here's the elven lineage. And then here's the dwarven lineage. And then here's the ogre lineage. And then here's the dragon lineage. And then here, like, okay, cool, but gee. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's just a little bit too much. Unless it's in, like, the form, like I said, like, The Legend of Vox Machina, though. Like, in that type of setting, I like it a lot. And Dungeons and Dragon. You know, I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about that. But it just fits better to me. And I would much rather have, like, aliens than have a shit ton of fantasy creatures. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm being picky, but that's just how I feel. Rand needs to take every last skill out of the box if he wants to compare it to Eggy this episode. Yeah, that's true. But Rand, yeah, I see what you're saying. Fades or Mydral or Halfmen or Lurk, basically whatever you want to call them, have lots of names. Okay, for sure. Fades, then. The thing is, the fantasy creatures aren't fantasy creatures. The Trollocs are science experiments from a previous age, and the Ogier are redacted. It's sci-fi disguised as fantasy, which I love. Yeah, and that's kind of what I would rather have. Like, I'd rather have things like that, you know? Like, things of regular nature that's been twisted to create this other race. Not necessarily, oh, there have always been the Elvens, and I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of that type of stuff. I'm not. Because honestly, it takes me out of it when I see so much stuff like that. Unless it's in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons or in the realm of like Legends of Vox Machina. I don't want to, once again, this may be a hot take, but it might be that I don't take it as serious when there's a lot of other stuff like that going on. Ooh, is that bad? That's kind of, ooh, yeah. That's kind of how I feel. I'm not going to lie. It's just like, I'm not as into this now because there's like, I don't know. It's just like, yo, there's freaking unicorns and fairies and ogres and I'm supposed to take this serious. It's hard for me, but give me aliens. I'm like, yeah. I mean, we all have our preferences at the end of the day, so I guess that's just what it is for me. You know, give me Star Wars, and I'm pissed off if we don't get to see aliens in every scene. But you give me fantasy, and I'm like, bro, do we have to see unicorns and freaking and owl bears? No, I want to see an owl bear, but do we have to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. It just gets a little played out, you know? I think that's what it is. I think that whole traditional fantasy vibe is a little played, like, not played out, but it is a little played thing, you know, to where, like you're saying, Marisu, like, this is like science of that, and then we don't know what the Ogier are, but they are Ogier, you know, like, you know, it's just different. It's just different. I don't know. I think magical creatures are best done when used in small doses. That's why the Ogier work, because they're kind of a separate society anyway. Yeah. And that's kind of, that's how I feel as well. It's like it needs to be in a light dosage. I don't need it to be like, yeah. I know dwarves mine. You know what I mean? Like, I know that. I know that. I know dwarves are usually in the mines doing stuff, you know. I get that. You know, I've seen enough things to get that in my head. So once we see it again, it's like, man, Yeah, it's the bad guy. Oh, it's the elves. All right, yeah, the elves. I don't know, man. We need to get away from that. And I think that that's what Wheel of Time does, though. We don't have like the elven race, and it's just a whole bunch of humans doing regular terrible human shit. And then you have a select few of these fantastical magical creatures that are not magical creatures. Some are science creatures, and some are just dark creatures that's made with like sorcery or whatever. When it comes to like the fades, So. Oh, by the way, I watched Ahsoka, and Ahsoka was fantastic. that episode of Ahsoka was fire. I'm not gonna lie, I really did enjoy that. It was really good. That episode was really good. I didn't get to watch that live, but I did like record me when I watched it, and then I posted that video. I love that. I got everything I wanted in the past couple of episodes, and we haven't been able to talk about it. I know, Marisu. But we still have another episode next week before we get the finale. So we'll be able to nerd out and talk about everything before Ahsoka next week on Tuesday. I'm all happy and excited about it. Yeah. Ahsoka is lovely. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in with me on today's episode of the Wheel of Time Watch Party and Review. It was a heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, gut-punching episode. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't ready for any of the things that we got today. I honestly am a little sad that no one warned me. This definitely needed a trigger warning at the beginning of the episode. But I really did love it. 10 out of 10 across the board for everything that they were doing and everything that they accomplished in this week's episode. I do hope that all of you had as good of a time as you can with how heavy of an episode this was. Go hug your family. Go give someone some love. Get some hugs. Pet your dogs. Pet your cats. Go watch something lovely so you can get some good vibes back in your life, because this was heavy. I gotta go hug my kids or something, you know what I mean? It's still weighing on my spirit. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. If you haven't dropped a like, please drop a like on the stream, because it helps out with everything we're trying to do around here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And you can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing we may be partaking in that particular time. I might go live tomorrow and do some book stuff. I may not. I'm not sure completely. The last time I said that, my internet went out, so maybe I'm not supposed to do that. You know what I mean? We'll see what goes on tomorrow, though. And I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in and vibing out with me on today's episode of Marvel Bros. And as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget, stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan.
Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.